tread. Nothing left but hollow heart and this spinning head.
Alright, today's video is basically going to be testing the new oil on the forks and in the bike. We threw some red line in there. I took it out for a pretty good scoot last weekend. Was totally stoked at how it performed. Puts out like a race car smell. It was pretty neat. Pretty neat. But anyways, the bike actually stayed a little bit cooler. You tell me this. I feel like my bike even had more of a... It sounded throatier. Why would the oil make that difference? Anyways, it might totally be in my head, or it might have really happened. I think it happened. So, yesterday, I dropped some new oil in the suspension. The suspension's a progressive cartridge system. We put some of that heavyweight Screaming Eagle Harley Davidson oil for lack of any other oil in the area. Not talking bad, I just rarely actually go to Harley Davidson and buy something. But man, in Tulsa, Oklahoma, there was no fork oil anywhere. Anywhere. Yeah, I know I could order some awesome stuff, but I just wanted to go to the store and buy it. Just give me some Lucas fork oil. Anyways, it didn't happen, so we're running the Screaming Eagle fork oil from Harley Davidson. Haven't really run it yet. Haven't rode it yet, so I don't know. I took it around a little bit last night in Tulsa, and I'll say this, I liked it. But today we're going to do the Spavinaw twisties, which, as you know, I love the Spavinaw twisties. So we'll see if I can get some good shots. Afterwards, I'll definitely let you know what I think about it. It was just oil change, nothing too special. We'll see. All right, this is 10,000 with American Motorcycle Experience. Let's do this. So I have spots all over America that I've been stopping at for the last freaking decades, bro. And anyways, this is one of those spots. It's just a Sinclair gas station along 412 in eastern Oklahoma. But I always stop. You got the cool little sitting spot. You got the cool dyno. I don't know, maybe it's tradition. It's just sort of my deal. I stop here. Even if I don't have to. Even if I don't, I still stop. I smoke, grab a monster, and just chill. And I dig it. And what's cool is, man, I've stopped here with homies. I've stopped here with old 10%. I've stopped here with, yeah, let's just stick with that, homies and 10%. And I don't know, every time I stop here, I just, good memories, man, good memories. So on the suspension, so far, bro, it's like a whole new bike. It's incredible. I'm riding down like one of the worst highways in Oklahoma, 412 east of Tulsa. It sucks. It beats you the hell up. It's a straight road though. I'm hitting it at about 85, 90, and it's like a brand new bike. I mean, come on, this bike is 20 years old, and yeah, it's riding beautiful. I'm freaking excited. Can't wait to get it up in there in the twisties. So same thing. Like, this is a stop that I've just always done. Always wondered what this was. I mean, I guess I could ask somebody, you know, maybe local. I don't know. But people I have asked haven't known. But it's wild. I mean, this has been stopping here since 2015. Slowly and slowly getting more and more dilapidated. I see the outside's grown more. I almost missed it. But yeah, these are the things, man. These are the things here in America. It's awesome. I know I'm like, yeah, this dilapidated building thing's awesome. But it is. Just reading the graffiti on the wall. I mean, the people that have stopped here, camped here. Crazy, man. If you're going down 412 in Oklahoma on the east side, Locust Grove exit. Get off, ride up to Spavinaw. We're still a good, like, 20-something miles from Spavinaw. We're getting there. Ooh. Shouldn't that be red? I mean, just saying. Funny enough, it sort of works blue. Oh, got a little political there.
Well, my foot caught in that rock. That hurt.
close open locks, reminders of the youth we lost. And trying so hard to look away from you. We followed white lines till the sunset. Crash my car every day the same way. Trying to let this pass. The time it takes to let go. Time runs through our veins. Starts again. We don't stand a chance in this nightmare. Time it takes to let go. Trying to let this pass. The time it takes to let go. Staring at the setting sun, no reason to come back again. The twilight world in blue and white, the needle and the damage done. I don't want to feel this way forever. A dead letter marked return to sender. Broken watch gave me turns into compass. It's two hands still point till the same time. 12:03, our last goodbye. So push the seats back a little further. I can see the headlights coming. So push the seats back a little further. Roll the windows down and take a breath. I can see the headlights coming. They paint the world in red and broken glass. To let this pass. Time it takes to let go. Time runs through our veins. Starts again. We don't stand a chance in this threadbare time. Time it takes to let go. Time to let this pass. The time it takes to let go. Staring at the setting sun, no reason to come back again. The twilight world in blue and white, the needle and the damage done. I don't want to feel this way forever. A dead letter marked return to sender. Spinning hubcaps at the tempo for the music of the broken window. Cameras on, cameras click. We open up the lens and can't stop. Staring at the setting sun, no reason to come back again. The twilight world in blue and white, the needle and the damage done. I don't want to feel this way forever. Lights are on and the cameras click. We open up the lens, still broadcast. Staring at the setting sun, no reason to come back again. The twilight world in blue and white, the needle and the damage done. I don't want to feel this way forever. A dead letter marks return to sender in a crash.
All right, I had to stop here. Back in the day, I used to ride in a club, and I put on a fundraiser thingy for the veterans. And the fundraiser, it was a time trial race. Now, a time trial race is basically you have point A to point B, and nobody knows what the time is to get there. You know, so if you're doing, like, let's say 30 miles, you don't know what the time is between point A and point B. You just know that the race is between point A and point B, and you have to get to the closest time that nobody knows. Now, to give everybody a hint on the time, and I know this sounds like it's boring, but I promise you it's not. It's cool. To get to the time,
gotta follow speed limits, stop at stop signs, stop at red lights, all that kind of stuff. And that's the rules. So it's a legal race. In a sense. You're not breaking any traffic laws by doing this race. Because you have to get to the right time, you have to legitimately do how it's supposed to be. This spot right here, the Oklahoma Highway Patrol set up a roadblock. And the roadblock was to catch everybody, basically. And when we left, it's like you would have 2 people leave, a minute later 2 people would leave, a minute later 2 people would leave. So man, they're up here just flagging down all motorcyclists. I had this one hypo, not going to say the dude's name, but he had a bit of a hard-on for me. He was always pulling me over. Anytime he saw me, he always pulled me over. It all stems from the first time he pulled me over. He was patting me down, and he pats right there, and he goes, "Oh, what is that, your firearm?" And I said, "No, it's my Bible." Well, he looked pretty silly in front of his homie when he reached in, pulled it out, and it was my Bible. I love it. So anyways, after that, he had a bit of a hard-on for me. So right here, they got me. They pulled me over. They got the tater. Man, they tore everything up on the bike. They took off my bags. They almost started taking the fairing apart. And the only thing they could get me was I was riding on a Florida driver's license. And like most states, you have to change your driver's license over after you're there for whatever amount of time. And that cop's been pulling me over for years, so he knew I lived in Tulsa. But anyways, all the other dudes, dude, they had like DEA there. It was a trip. Anyways, all the other dudes, they were like, "Yeah, no, we don't want to mess with him." That asshat still arrested me, impounded my bike for not having an Oklahoma driver's license. I'm legit now. I'm legal now. I've changed my ways. Anyways, I wanted to stop here. I don't think I've ever stopped here besides that one time. It's a church. What kind of church? Blue Springs Church. Come as you are. All right, I'm here. Anyways, I thought I'd share that story with you. It's a pretty cool story.
Forgive me for running off to find the one thing I have to do. And each night you can fall asleep assured that someday I'll be coming home to you. This constant reminders and everything I say. Chance of a lifetime. What a great place to be. Oh wait, don't hate me for running away from you. Oh wait, don't hate me 'cause I'm still in love with you. Sorry, I can't be everything to you. Your place is at the heart of what I do. And everything's for you. Oh, Amy, don't hate me for running.
All right, we made it up to Spavinaw, ripped those twisties coming up. It was pretty awesome. Very, 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 very happy with the suspension. Yeah, I got a little nervous a couple times, and in my head I started thinking, so here's the thing, the front's tightened up, and I started thinking, because I had a couple times where the back seemed to feel a little loosey-goosey. It only happened twice, and I'm starting to decide that was really just hitting a little gravel or something. We had like tornadoes and stuff out here Friday, and a lot of rain, a lot of washout on these twisties, on these hills.
So I'm gonna rip it down now, and if it's still doing that, we'll see. But I'm gonna be a little bit more conscious of the gravel, if that makes sense. Anyways, it's awesome. This is I'm having a blast. This bike feels like a brand new bike to me. Yeah, I'm just bebopping on my way home, you know, just riding, having fun, passing cars. Ran out of gas. It happens.